Hey everybody, welcome back. Alright, so the first thing that's happening on this run is we're stepping into a trap that alerts nearby enemies to the fact that we're here. Not a good start. Not a good start. Alright, what do we got here? Padded gloves. They're not worn or anything, so that's good. And we have made a commitment. We are going to use mushrooms more often. That didn't really sound right, but I mean obviously in the context of the game. Once we run out of our initial supply of food and water, we're basically going to try to survive just by dealing with mushrooms instead of spending like, what was it, 160 gold to replenish food and water each time. Alright, pick that lock. Grab those. Kind of expecting a secret door there, but we didn't see one. And we've stepped into some spikes. Luckily, we do not have dungeon fever. We've got a wand here. That should be worth a decent amount of gold when we identify it. One can hope, anyway. Now, I need to keep an eye, obviously, on my inventory space. I don't want to have too many mushrooms at once because they're readily available pretty much wherever you go, as far as I know, so... Alright, we've cleared the entire dungeon. That was the entirety of this one. And sometimes that's what you get with procedural generation, no big deal. I'll take it. Alright, agility's going to go up to 9. And I guess nothing to do but go back to town. And we have 0 gold. And if we look over here, we can't sell anything because none of it's identified. We can't afford to identify anything, so we're just going to reset the dungeon. We're not taking any quests they try to give us because we are not prepared. Not at all. And we're just going to enter. Alright, let's wait a turn. I need to remember that I don't really need to wait a turn with the bat, the single bat, because he can move and attack. Alright. And I forgot to search before moving. And we stepped into a magic trap. Oh, luckily, we're still able to rest, because we're still satiated. Alright, celestial spalders, that looks interesting. Okay, those snails right there just stepped into that trap, which I suppose will draw the attention of some enemies. I hear... Yeah, that's a dog. Dogs are usually cool as long as you don't attack them. And I know if you throw them meat, they'll become your friend. I wonder if the same is true of mushrooms. I would think not, because the dog would probably just get sick. And then you wouldn't assume that you were nice as a result of that. But I don't know. Let's try it. I'm gonna right-click on this to throw it. Okay, the blood cap hits the dog, but all damage is resisted, so unfortunately the dog essentially thinks I attacked him. So, well, we know not to do that again. Unfortunately, we have to fight back. Not something I enjoy doing at all, but that's how that goes sometimes. I'll pick that back up. Got the scroll. Now let's eat and drink so we can rest. Oh, we have enemies nearby, so we cannot rest at this time. See if we can rest here. Just a little bit. Yeah. There's a spider. I'm gonna wait a turn. There we go. Let's disarm that. Lots of traps. Alright, there's the snake. I should have rested. We're gonna wait. Alright, those snakes always make me nervous because of the potential of being poisoned. Then I remember we always start with an antidote potion because of one of the heritages that we unlocked. I was thinking about it. It's it's weird that I haven't unlocked anything else. So it seems weird to me, because it feels like I've accomplished some cool stuff. But we have yet to unlock anything else, either heritages or just the challenges for titles and such. Alright, I gotta get through here. Alright, I'm gonna rest. Alright, what do we have here? A hammer, that's a medium weapon. We could definitely use that. Use it with 2 hands. That's a worn buckler. Not interested. And this map is interesting because it's hard to see much of it because of all the walls everywhere. What is this? Berries? Okay. And I've stepped into another magic trap. Alright, that's it for that one. It's okay. 0 talent. We weren't really getting anywhere on that run, to be honest. Here we go again with our Potion of Antidote and our Agility build set up. Alright. 11 gold. Very nice. Level 2, put our first point into Agility. Take some mushrooms. We're going to go ahead and light the torches, get some XP. Leather armor, good. And some snails have run into a trap. Pick that lock. Alright. Do I have anything to throw at this guy? No, I don't. I mean, I could throw a blood cap at him. I mean, we know that that angers people. I guess I'm just gonna have to wait here. I did not think he was gonna be throwing stuff, but hopefully that was the only thing he had. Nope, okay, hopefully that was everything he had. There we go. Alright, level 3 already, so we have got a talent point. A spear is only going to be worth like 13 gold, so I'll make a profit of 3 gold after I identify it for 10, so I'm just going to pass on that. Alright, I'm going to stop collecting mushrooms there. Pick up the bolts so we can sell them. They're not worth a lot, but you don't have to identify them. Uh-oh. Oh no. They're poisoned. I should probably use the antidote, but I'll probably end up dying. Oh, I thought that was going to be the attack that killed me, but who knows? Maybe the next one. Hey, there we go. Alright, we have to eat. Drink. Rest. Alright, this would train some strength type abilities. Oh, that's worn. I don't really want that. That's not what we're looking for trainer tile wise, so we'll keep on moving. Keep our talent point. Damaged. Ooh, fine bow. I could repair that, identify it, and use it. An expensive affair, but worth it in the end, I'm sure. Alright. Okay, so we've got 15 gold, which means we can afford to identify it. To see if it's cursed, and therefore whether or not it's a good idea to repair it. Alright, it is not cursed. We can sell the bolts for 4. Okay. And how much does it cost to repair this, just so I know? Oh, it only costs 7. You can't afford to repair... Oh, wait a minute, I must be... Oh, now it says... Didn't it say 7 a second ago? Anyway, it says 11 now. That stings. I wonder... Would it... Actually... Blessed bow of shocking for. Oh, I wish I could find some serious gold here. I bet they won't buy these unless they're identified. That's correct. Oh well, alright. Back into the dungeon we go. Let's try to disarm that. There we go. Alright. Snails, why do you do this? Why do you put me in this position where I have to fight you? Okay. Alright, level 4. Oh, that moved and attacked. Right, let's try to rest, but we have enemies nearby. Try and back up and close the door and do it. Nope, can't do that. Right. Oh, this is not good at all. This is not good at all. Can't believe we survived that. Branch is a very weak bow. Might be able to use that in the future if we survive. But that's a big if. Alright. So we've rested. Take that. Potentially sell at some point. Damage staff. Nope. Don't want it. Oh my goodness. I was kind of hoping the orc and this dude would be fighting each other. They're killing snails. I should have shut the door. That guy, this dude is definitely not doing anything. I don't know why I didn't close the door. I'm gonna close that one. Let them do what they're gonna do. Oh man. Level 5, let's get that stamina up. I kind of wish you would get your HP back when you leveled up. But that's alright. Not a big deal. Let's see if we have a chance at resting. We do. And we could use this because I think next level we'll get another talent point, I think. And then I could use an archery target, and we might actually be using a bow by then. Yeah, let's go with Keen Eye. Or no, you know what? Let's go with Dark Vision. That'll increase our light radius and have our ranged attack to hit range modifier. That's what we'll go with. That's going to be red because that's passive. Okay. I did not mean to do that. Alright, we gotta figure out the situation down here. Alright, so how did this guy end up dead if not from this guy fighting him? I'm gonna back off and see if he comes towards me after he kills that snail. He's not coming towards me. I think he's cool. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a tough-looking woman. I'm Joanna, and you are? I'm Odin. I'm a warrior. Do you know any fancy moves? Crushing blow. Crushing blow, again, is going to require strength score that I don't have yet. I'm going to say I'd like to learn, but then I'm going to say, let me think about this again, because I don't have a talent point. We'll just close that. Alright. Get these arrows. And there's a bow, there's more arrows. Pick that up. Just in case. Oh, please be good stuff in here. Smoke bomb, I wouldn't call that good stuff, but okay. Leather gloves, that's alright. Nope. And, okay. Closed helm is always good. Draconic robe. Don't have room for it. Unless I get rid of some mushrooms. Should be okay. Alright, so is this floor cleared? Not yet. Of course, I'm looking at a closed door right here, and I ask that question. Oh my goodness. Well, the question is, do we try to disarm or try to jump? Either way, there can be a crit fail, basically, and fall into this. Try to disarm it. And we crit failed. So we have a dungeon fever, but luckily... No! We already used the antidote, didn't we? Oh, we're going to die. Well... We're going to die. That's the long and short of it. At least we can try having some food here. Our stamina and charisma are down. Try and back off. Only rest a little bit. If he hits us, we're dead. Oh well, okay. See, I tried resting, but the dungeon fever is affecting us still. And it killed us. So, dungeon fever, as far as I've seen, I've gotten it from spikes, either like this or in a spike pit like that. I've gotten it from both of those things, and I think I got it one time... Did I get it from like a rat or something? I can't recall exactly, but I definitely know that that's a chance with these spikes. And it's rough, man. It's rough. Okay, let's go again. And I'm not even going to worry about mushrooms until we need them. I don't think I should be taking up that inventory space this early on that. It's kind of frustrating that I can't live long enough to need to use the mushrooms. 12 gold is good. Studded boots. Come on, pick that lock. Not happening yet, okay? There we go. Put a point into agility. There's a trap. Now that I have that, maybe I can unlock this. There we go. Oh, alright, yeah. The Mickey Mouse gloves, celestial gloves. Alright. Let's eat and... Oh, I think I just ate twice in a row by accident. Yes, I did. Oh, man. No, that is not good. That stings. Alright. Born Target. There we are. Level 3. Got a talent point. Okay. Luckily, we've got a lot of gold, so that's the plus side here. The other side is that we didn't find much in the way of loot, but we're going to identify these boots. They're not cursed, so we're going to put them on. And these gloves are not cursed, so we're going to put those on as well. And let's see what is for sale. That's a medium, but that's 140 gold. Never. 293, but doesn't that look great? Only 40 for a closed helmet. That could be a good investment. Because otherwise I'd get a bow, would be my first priority here, but there isn't one available. I'm going to go ahead and buy that. And that's going to half the duration of confusion if we get critted. And I think we're good to go. Yeah, alright. Back into the dungeon. Snails just had to get in the way. I'm going to pass that studded cap up. Pick that club up. Chain spaulders, okay. The leather armor that isn't worn, in better condition. That 1 XP from the torches might not seem like it makes much of a difference at this point. It may not, but certainly could make the difference when you're just like 2 or 3 XP short of leveling up after a kill or something. Who knows? Homes are usually worth a decent amount of gold, and that looks like it is level 4. What did we get that for? Did we clear the dungeon? All I saw was my search stuff in the log down there, so I didn't catch what it said. But if there's no way down, then yes, we cleared it. Alright. Alright, so this time we got a little more to work with. I'm going to identify the tome for 10 and sell it for 33. I like that. I'm going to identify the club as our... It is cursed. I was going to say as our main melee weapon, but we can't. Will they buy it? Hey, they'll buy it for 1. Okay. And we'll identify these chain spaulders. They're not cursed. And let's identify the leather armor. Very good. Alright, so... I really wish... we could have... Well, not afford, but I wish we could find a bow, but you never know if you're going to find one or not. This fine mace could be worth 70 gold. That's a big investment, but I'm going to do it. And we're going to wield it with 2 hands instead of dual wielding. And furthermore, without the dual wielding talent being learned, we'll be suffering a penalty to dual wield and all that. We don't want that. So we're going to reset the dungeon. We're not going to take request. Enter back in. Right, and this is where we'll go ahead and end this episode. As always, everybody, thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Please hit like and subscribe if you'd like to, and I will see you guys next time.